With the release of Tarkir, Dragonstorm, dragons have taken over the skies once again. Whether you love fire-breathing monstrosities or elegant winged strategists, dragons are dominating commander tables like never before. So let's count down the top 12 dragon commanders according to EDHREC. Hey everyone, I'm the hero, and if you love tribal decks, flashy finishers, and the roar of dragons at your table, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into the top 12 dragon commanders in EDH, perfect for both veterans and new dragon lords gearing up for Tarkir's return. At number 12, Zergo and Ojutai is the ultimate tag team, charging in with flying, haste, and hexproof on entry. This orc-dragon duo doesn't just hit hard, they hit smart. Every time your dragons deal combat damage, you get to dig 3 cards deep and choose one to keep, all while possibly bouncing the dragon back to your hand for safety and reuse. With a dragon-heavy deck and blinker bounce effects, you'll be drawing cards, dodging removal, and swinging in again with a fresh round of fire and fury. Next up at number 11, Sivitri, Dragon Master is the planeswalker for anyone who thinks dragons deserve a throne. And she's here to make sure nothing without wings survives long. Her +1 ability taxes attackers with a life toll, making sure anyone trying to touch you or your dragons thinks twice and bleeds for it. The -3 grabs any dragon straight from your deck, putting it into your hand. Because of course a Dragon Master keeps her squad on speed dial, and if she hits -7, boom. Everything that's not a dragon gets wiped off the board, leaving your skilled squad to reign supreme. Next up at number 10, Sarkhan. Soul of Flame is living his best dragon cosplay life, making your dragons cheaper and shapeshifting into any new one that enters the battlefield like it's his party trick. With a built-in dragon discount and the ability to clone your newest scaly threat, Sarkhan doubles your value without needing to breathe fire himself. Drop a Terror of the Peaks, and now you've got 2 of them. Slam down Lathliss, and the battlefield becomes a dragon birthing festival. Sarkhan is always ready to turn up. Whether you're storming the skies or comboing off with enter the battlefield effects, Sarkhan doesn't just worship dragons, he becomes them. Now at number 9, Firkraag. Cunning Instigator is the ultimate chaos dragon, flying in fast, goading enemy creatures and watching your opponents fight each other while you draw cards and grow stronger. Every time your dragons attack, Firkraag stirs up trouble by forcing your enemies to swing elsewhere. He's not just cunning, he's downright manipulative. And when goaded creatures land a hit, Firkraag rewards you with a card and a +1/+1 counter, turning enemy punches into your personal value engine. He's the dragon who doesn't just dominate the skies, he turns the battlefield into a political minefield, all while smirking from above. At number 8, Ganax Astral Hunter with Acolyte of Bahamut is the ultimate dragon economy deck. Every dragon you cast costs less and gives you a treasure, turning fire-breathing threats into financial investments. This duo turns your battlefield into a dragon-fueled value engine, letting you chain dragons with the help of treasure tokens and cost reduction like a true budget-friendly sky tyrant. Play a dragon, get a treasure. Use that treasure to play another dragon. Get another treasure. Repeat until your opponents are broke and you're rich in both mana and dragons. Ganax and Acolyte don't just burn your enemies. They fund your entire flight crew with heavenly discounts and sparkly coins. Next at number 7, Scion of the Ear Dragon is the shape-shifting boss of all dragon commanders, searching your library, dumping a dragon into the graveyard, and becoming it on the spot for just 2 mana. This commander doesn't just play dragons, it becomes the deadliest one you need at the perfect moment. With graveyard synergies and toolbox tactics, Scion gives you flexibility, surprise factor, and a grave full of fire-breathing nightmares ready for resurrection. When you're running 5 colors and have access to every dragon in the multiverse, one thing's clear. Scion isn't just playing the game, it's rewriting the dragon bloodline. At number 6, Lathliss, Dragon Queen rules the skies by turning every dragon you summon into a 2-for-1 deal, with a free 5/5 flying token as tribute to her royal presence. She doesn't just flood the board, she commands it, giving you the ability to pump all your dragons for extra damage and turning a casual swing into a fiery finale. Whether you're storming the board with Dragon Tempest or just casting big flyers, Lathliss makes sure your Air Force doubles in size and hits like a truck. Now before we move on to the top 5, a quick moment. This video is powered by Dubby. Dubby Energy is the maker of a clean gamer energy drink. Top enhanced focus, concentration, and reaction time with no jitters, crash, or bad ingredients. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code THEHEROES to get that 10% discount. Let's continue with the top 5. Number 5, Rivaz of the Claw is the ultimate dragon necromancer. He taps for 2 mana to help cast dragons and lets you reanimate 1 from your graveyard each turn like it's no big deal. He turns your dead dragons into revenants with benefits, giving them a death trigger so you get even more value when they eventually bite the dust again. With menace and a 3/3 body, Rivaz isn't afraid to get scrappy, but his real power lies in making your graveyard a second hand full of scaly doom. Next at number 4, Atarka. World Render doesn't just come in swinging, she gives every attacking dragon double strike, turning your combat step into a full-blown air raid of destruction. Flying and trample on a 6/4 body is already scary, but when she brings the double strike party, your dragons go from threatening to lethal in one swing. Whether you're dropping Dragon Lord Atarka or a budget burn dragon, Atarka ensures it hits twice as hard, because one hit is never enough. Now at number 3, Tiamat, the dragon god, isn't here to mess around. Cast her and she tutors up 5 uniquely named dragons like she's ordering from a gourmet destruction menu. She's a 7/7 flying threat that instantly refills your hand with some of the nastiest dragons in the multiverse. Because what's better than one dragon? All of them. Tiamat decks go big and go wide, assembling a dragon squad like Voltron, each with their own flavor of fire, death, and overwhelming value. If you're ready to run the ultimate 5-color dragon tribal dream, just know this: when Tiamat shows up, it's not a board state, it's a bloodline reunion. Now at number 2, Miirym, Sentinel Wyrm doesn't just summon dragons, she duplicates them, giving you an extra non-legendary copy every time a non-token dragon hits the battlefield. That means double Terror of the Peaks, double Lathliss, and double trouble for your opponents as your skies overflow with clone carnage. With flying and ward 2 on a 6/6 body, Miirym is tough to kill and punishes every dragon cast with more firepower than your enemies can handle. If you're looking for a dragon commander that says, why stop at 1? Miirym's your spirit beast. She doesn't just lead dragons, she manufactures them. Now the number 1 and the ultimate dragon commander that everyone wants to build. Do you think this is overrated? The Dragon is the alpha and omega of Dragon Tribal, giving your scaly squad a permanent discount just for chilling in the command zone thanks to that sweet eminence ability. It's a 10/10 flying behemoth that says, if my dragons attack, I draw cards and cheat stuff into play, which is basically Magic's version of a mic drop. You don't just play dragons, you flood the board with them, refill your hand, and then casually drop a Bladewing or Dragon Lord Atarka for free like it's Tuesday. If you're looking to go big, go wide, and go full fire-breathing domination, the Dragon isn't a commander, it's a dragon godfather. And that's the list. Dragons have always been a fan favorite tribe, but with Tarkir, Dragonstorm on the horizon, they're flying higher than ever. Who's your favorite dragon commander and which ones are you brewing with now? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss more MTG tier lists, deck techs, and brewing madness. This is the Hero, signing off. May your board always have wings.